Good evening, everybody. Hope everyone's having a good October so far. I don't think I've done any streams in October, have I? Not this year. I don't think so. When did we finish? What was the last thing I played? Starfield? Yeah, I don't think that was a week ago. Or maybe it was. Anyway, yeah, so here we are. I didn't even know this was out. I saw somebody post about it. Somebody on my Facebook post about it. And I'm looking forward to this. I like Robocop. I mean, that's an understatement. I love Robocop. It's probably my favorite movie. Like, if I had to pick one movie that I could watch for the rest of my life, it would probably be that one. Which, depending on who you ask, says a lot of things about me as a person, a good or negative, positive or negative, good or bad. Jesus, I am a mess. Depending on who you ask, it might be a good thing or a bad thing. But yeah, I like that movie a lot. And I've been meaning to play their previous game. The studio that made this, they made that Terminator game that came out a year or two ago. And that also looked really good to me. And I haven't played it yet. I would like to play it, though. Anyway, yeah, we're going to give it a shot. And the demo, that is, the game's not out, but the demo's out. And afterwards, I think we'll just talk a little bit about what's in store for the channel for the rest of the year. So, yeah, that's it. I guess we should get started, huh? I haven't launched it yet, so let's see if it actually runs okay. Starfield made me feel horrible about my computer. I mean, I think it's okay. That's like the first... Cyberpunk gave me some problems too, but it was mostly playable at 60 when I did some tweaking in the GeForce Experience app. But Starfield, oh boy, that was... I've got a 2070 and 32 gigs of RAM and a decent CPU. I don't think things should be running that bad. I feel like I was too rough on it. Starfield. I'm gonna give it a shot one day on my own. But for now, I'm done. I don't really want to play it on stream either. I think if I'm playing it on stream, I'm kind of putting on a mask, and I'm playing it as a character. Like, I'm the character, and I'm hamming it up, and I'm doing things and saying things that I wouldn't do if I were by myself. So, no more Starfield, at least for the time being. I don't own it either. I was playing it off Game Pass. But I'm only rambling because I was waiting for the game to load up. Now that the game is loaded up, we are good to switch. And hopefully hopefully this game doesn't suck. I mean, if it does, I don't know. It'll be a very short stream. I mean, this is only the demo anyway, but we'll see. Yeah, I've got some updates and stuff to share. Can't wait for it to tell me my computer's dog shit too. Oh boy! Main menu is at 51 frames. That's weird. Okay. I'm a little scared by that. I don't know the correct place to put my webcam. Let's put you down here for now. Okay, hold on. There we go. Alright, options. Holy shit, there's a lot going on here. DLSS, of course. I want to pretend I'm running the game well. Just everyone's dream. Well, it looks like I've got things turned up pretty high here. But again, I'm also using fucking upscaling, so... Alright, let's just hop into it. Interesting that it doesn't mention it's the demo at all. Alright, I'll just do normal. Any day now? Okay. Oh!
You give us 3 minutes, and we give you the world. Good evening. I'm Casey Wong. A military submarine that went missing over 3 years ago has suddenly reappeared in the Baltic Sea. Confused seamen mistakenly opened fire on the last Lapland reservation, killing 12. Thankfully, our homesick sailors are back on U.S. soil. Welcome back, boys. In local news, a new crime wave that is sweeping Detroit has already claimed the lives of 21 police officers. Here's a statement from the head of OCP, Omni Consumer Products, that's funding and running the Detroit Police Department.
Old Detroit has a cancer, and that cancer is crime. It must be cut out, and OCP holds the scalpel.
According to our sources, the attacks were aimed at catching the attention of a man whose identity remains unknown. This dangerous new guy in town seems to have his eye on doing business in old Detroit.
Your filthy hands off me.
Shut I'm sorry. There seems to be a
Disturbance? I'm a big fan. Now move! Don't adjust your television sets. Your regularly scheduled program will be back shortly. Now, this message goes out to the new guy in town. It seems that you're looking to spend some money in this great city of ours. I'm here to tell you that the Torchheads are open for business. You may have heard of us as the #1 supplier of nuke in old Detroit.
Oh, God.
The most potent, addictive drug available in front of every convenience store, school, or library near you. But that's not all we're capable of. Let's get
Man, this is running like shit. I'm gonna have to turn some stuff down.
We'll get Officer Howard to illustrate the point. You see, Officer Howard made a drug bust that cost us a lot of money. We want to reward this dutiful officer with a performance bonus. A lifetime supply of nuke. Oh man, you're gonna have the time of your life. There you go. Enjoy. New guy. Us Torchheads are more than capable of doing whatever you need done in our city. So what is it, huh? Arson, smuggling, drug dealing, good old-fashioned murder. We do it all. You've got the money, we've got the power. So let's talk.
I'm immediately bothered by the fact that that was in 16:9 and not 4:3. I know that's a real nitpick, but we're talking about retrofuturism here. Also, I said "oh God" to Nuke because I tried to watch Robocop 2 for the first time a couple months ago, and I had to shut it off about 20 minutes in. That movie, it's blasphemous. I can't watch it. I cannot watch it. It's so... I don't even want to talk about it. There's a real lack of, like, music. Especially in the studio scene. Some kind of music or ambience. At least now we have ambience in the city streets. But it's still weirdly quiet.
Good to see you, Murphy. Lieutenant's at the main entrance to the TV station.
Okay, this is better. I can't see my feet. I also can't change the FOV, which is gonna bug me. I noticed that there was some screen tearing during the cutscenes. Which I don't know how to feel about that. Just do frame rate, yeah. Audio gameplay, no FOV slider. Come on. Can't do anything yet. Mashing all the buttons. I'm pretty tall, all things considered. Oh, hey.
The ground's shaking. Judgment Day's here.
some weird stuttering going on too.
Hey, handsome, we're here for the show. Go get him, Robo.
Hey, I've got fans. Whores. What about you guys? Nothing to say? We got a car over here. What kind of car is this? Is this a 2000 SUX?
Just another day in old Detroit.
I'm telling you, this town is going to hell.
Like we're not there already.
Delta City billboard is, Does this look like Detroit? I ask myself. Yeah, a little bit. We definitely don't have... I was about to say we don't have liquor stores this close to each other, but that is not true. We absolutely do. Just not the same neon liquor. There's a liquor sign there. There's a liquor sign there. It's the same liquor sign, just different colors. And then that one is reused over here. That's whatever. That's a lot of liquor signs. This is loans and pawn shops and
They came out of the trucks and they just started shooting everything that moved.
I can see your lady store fight shaken up. I'll get one of the paramedics to check on her.
Oh, don't bother. She's only jonesing.
I wouldn't bother. I already ran the plates.
You should know by now when it comes to evidence, we're hoarders.
not really a fan of the voice acting. At least for the, like, main punk guy. Which... Knock it over! Yeah! Knock it over, kitty! That's right. What does it say? There's no crouch button. Which is fine. Robocop, I don't think, physically can crouch. But you know what bugs me? Okay, we're not in Detroit. Detroit does not have a train. My immersion's ruined. Robocop doesn't run. He walks, just like this, very slow. But this game has a sprint button. You know what? Actually, it does kind of just seem like a speed walk button. So I'll give it a pass. Yeah, I'm 2 for 2 here. I was being super nitpicky and mean to Starfield. Now I'm doing it to this. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, everybody. I just, it's like my favorite movie of all time, okay?
If it keeps on like this, we're gonna run short of body bags.
I'm gonna give you 10 milligrams of diazepam to make you comfortable.
Make it double.
Yeah, I don't like that we're living in the Robocop 2 era. Where fucking Nuke exists. But hopefully it's not relying on me having knowledge of fully watching that movie, because I don't think I ever will. Look at those lips.
We can't wait any longer. Those trigger-happy maniacs have a ton of hostages. But sir... Roger that. Over and out.
What is the situation?
Goddamn OCP tells us to stand down till SWAT arrives. That's our situation.
Looks like I'm on the way out.
Not so fast, buddy. Who do you think is gonna clean
Hey,
up
Lewis.
this place? I'm not letting you off that easily.
You sound just like my wife.
If that's the case, let's get you patched up. We wouldn't want to get on her bad side. Press here. Medic? There you are, partner.
Lewis?
The hell is going on up there?
Oh, we got more stuttering.
Sorry, dude. The police want us to release the hostages. So no hard feelings.
You can't go in yet. We need to wait for the reinforcements.
Reinforcements have arrived.
I knew you'd say something like that.
We need to find another way. It is too dangerous to cross.
For me. But you can take the heat.
Yes, he can.
Go. I'll figure something out.
That's true, he can.
Besides, you could do with a head start. Go on.
I've got a signet ring. How much do you think I can get for it?
Is it gold?
It was taken off someone famous. Just look at him. He looks kind of familiar.
Guys, we've got company. Anyone expecting a silver freak?
Drop it, scum.
So far. I need to turn this music down. How unfortunate. But that's just the world we live in, what can I say? You know? Oh, I can pick up their weapons? Really? Why would I ever want to do that? Oh, shit. I can't mutilate the corpses afterwards. That's a shame. I know, that really seems like something Robocop would do, huh? Okay, we can only hold 2 guns at once. That's fine, whatever. I don't think he should be able to pick up crime evidence plus 25. I don't think he should be able to pick up other people's guns in the first place. Well, that's not true. I guess he uses the sniper rifle in, H to repair? Oh, I see. Okay, well, first... Oh. Nope. This is the correct place for the webcam to be. There we go. I see. I have infinite ammo for my pistol. And it's also really goddamn strong. So, I don't know why I would ever pick up any of these other crappy guns. Oh, I'm gonna die. I wanna- oh, I love these blood splatters. I wanna shoot a guy in the dick. Can I do that?
All personnel, leave immediately.
I wanna shoot a guy in the dick.
Worried about the weight limit?
Lewis, you're here.
We need to get these elevators back online. The service box is in the basement.
Let me.
I doubt you had time between all the heroics, but I got a keycard from the janitor. It's good to do some real street work from time to time, you know? After you. They sabotage the elevators.
Whoa, that was...
and
Oh!
stairs, too. They obviously don't want to be disturbed.
And what is up with the stuttering? Maybe it's just on my end. I don't know if the stream is seeing it, but every now and then something loads or has to process, and the game freezes for just a split second. Sounds good. Feels good. How do I change the fire mode? Is there... Oh, night vision. I just found that by mistake. Okay, not explosive. Got it.
That graffiti is fresh.
I bet some of those idiots are still here.
Hint program. H to heal yourself. I already figured that one out. Thank you very much. Some more nuke. Recovery charge. Okay, so that's a health pack. Got it.
We cannot let him pass.
He sounds like fucking Eddie from Ed, Edd n Eddy.
Any more tricks up your sleeve?
I will keep them coming.
What a warm welcome, don't you think?
Alright, I don't think I can shoot him in the dick. I mean, I can, but they don't react to it. Ooh.
Poor guy.
Cause of death, nuke overdose. I thought there was going to be more to it. I thought I was going to have to solve a little mystery here. Bummer. I have to. Oh, come on! You can't have propane barrels and not have them explode! Alright. Holy shit. And I can grab? Oh, shit! Alright. Yeah, these guys... they all sound like Eddie. Yeah. Alright. I almost shot Lewis. This is too easy, and I'm not sure if that's the point. Robocop is kind of a bulletproof, like... he's an unstoppable force in the movie. Like, it takes a lot to take him down. But that also doesn't make it compelling as a first-person shooter to just be, like, such a tank. Oh, he's got a helmet!
Over here, Murphy. It's that service box, isn't it? Hey, why don't you check it out?
Robocop vision.
I am detecting a short circuit. We need to isolate the cables.
I think I've got something just for that.
You are very resourceful.
Thanks, but I'd say it was a team effort. They're holding everyone in the studio. It's on the 30th floor.
So, our friends in blue finally decided to join our glamorous show. I'm afraid you're too late for my autograph. Chopper's ready. I've got to go, but the party goes on. Guys, make sure you provide all our guests with a decent amount of amusement, so don't skimp on the nuke. See ya.
Maybe this takes place between 1 and
What a
2.
freaking
Whoa!
We need to be quick before
That
they
was
kill
cool.
anyone else.
That was...
I know that look, Murphy.
Oh, you saw his own
You saw
face.
something, didn't you?
His human face.
We are here to enforce the law, Lewis. Let us stay focused.
Right. Just keep in mind that I'm here if you need me, partner.
I don't think I need help. I'm kind of indestructible.
Slime bags detected.
Slime bags!
That, boys. The police dog and its bitch.
Not sure which one is which.
You're gonna take that back.
Yeah, see? I'm like fucking indestructible here.
Scumbag.
Man, the sound design for the pistol is really good. Just punching holes in the water. Am I using my spike? I don't think so. I think it's just the punch. Alright. I don't even know why I'm collecting shit for points. This is the demo. None of this is gonna matter. Oh, hell yeah! Can I throw grenades back at them? No. I sure can't. Oh! Robocop doesn't aim down sights, come on. Can I? Oh, cowards. Wish they'd let me jump out.
Almost there.
I've been thinking about getting a CRT TV for myself. The amount of detail put into this camera is silly. Robocop, known for his AK-47 and throwing televisions. Hostage situation. Okay. I don't think I saved her. Did I? I saved them.
Thank God you've come. This lady really needs to see a doctor.
Murphy, these people need help. Why don't you go ahead? I'll stay with them.
Right.
This is Lewis. We have rescued 3 hostages, one with a gunshot wound to the abdomen. Requesting urgent medical assistance. Over.
I wonder what engine this game is on. It's probably not in-house, right? This is where they introduce Robocop vision, am I right?
It's that metal devil! Bastard!
Damn! Whoa! I just used the force on him! What in the fuck? Whoa! What the fuck just happened? Whoa, that was weird. That was a bug. Holy shit. I think I like grabbed and homed towards the wall. And I got stuck in the wall or something. I don't know what the fuck that was. Sorry, forgive my language. This is an M-rated title, though, so maybe I shouldn't be too apologetic. Damn! The fuck was that? Can I just kill him? Alright, yeah, I guess that works. I wonder what experience is used for here. Probably just upgrading my healing capacity? I don't know. The fuck else would it be used for? The idea of having aim down sights in a Robocop game is very funny to me. I don't know why. Just feels so out of place. I mean, so does just him using other people's guns in general. Even though he technically does it once in the movie. I just think that's weird.
the napkins from the
Oh, we're having one of these, huh?
Sure thing, Mom. What are we having?
It's a surprise. Little man, have you washed your hands?
Do I really have to? I wasn't playing in the dirt.
Alex, what do you think about the color of this dress? I'm not sure if I like the pattern.
Okay, I just got teleported back to the entrance of the same room I was
really
in.
looks up to you. He said in school that he wants to be a police officer just like his dad.
And I have no reflection either. How the hell did I hop up on this chair, though? There's some bugs here. That's okay. The game only comes out in... I just looked at my wrist like my watch was there, but I forgot that I took it off. Only comes out in less than a month. It's fine. Stop, Eddie! No! Well, somebody died. Oh, man. Sorry, everybody. Now do I get to shoot him in the dick?
Hey, no sudden moves, cop! I'm not dying here! Get me another one of those choppers, like the one that took Soot! You hear me?
You work so hard, honey. Why don't you take some leave? We all could use a little break from this reality, don't you think?
Wakey, wakey! I'm talking to you, Shiny! Stand back from that door, or I'll shoot her! I swear to nuke!
I swear to nuke? What?
You got 3 seconds! 3!
Our family is the only thing I...
Uh-oh, she's gonna die, isn't she?
2! Are you fucking deaf?
Promise me.
Also, that lady recording, she's got the... She's got the same, Lewis got him, right? Yeah. The person with the video camera just now that had the same haircut as, Murphy's wife. They just copied and pasted it. She looks a lot like her, too. I wonder if that's a coincidence or if that's gonna play into the story.
I am sorry.
Can you see? It's unstable! Ma'am, please, calm down. It's been a very tough evening, and I assure you that everyone wants to be back home with their families. Though for some of us, the night has just begun.
Alright. I guess that's the end of the game, if I had to guess. Like the end of the demo. Oh boy! Oh, there it is! There's the JPEG! Oh! Wow, man. Alright. I'm not sure how I feel. I think I liked it. I would not spend $50 on it, though. That's... Oh my god, there's more? I thought that would be the end of the demo.
I can pay my bail now. Cash? No problem. Do you take singles?
Get back in line.
They're here. Good job, Murphy.
I think you're forgetting someone.
Officer Lewis, you were remarkable.
Soot ran off with his tail between his legs.
Would have been nice if we caught him, though.
All right, all right. Are you done with this circle jerk, huh? Good. We've got a problem.
The malfunction caught on camera provokes a question. Can we put our safety into the hands
How the fuck did the witness, or the hostage, get a whatever?
Max Becker, the head at OCP.
Now quiet.
We would never put a defective product on the streets. That's not what we do.
We all saw it hesitate in a life and death situation. Why? Does it really know right from wrong?
Listen, I would trust this guy with my kids. I mean, if I had it. This was just an isolated glitch. Thank you.
Mr. Becker, I've got more questions.
I just want to snap her little neck. But she's got a point. This was not an isolated incident. It's a pattern. A pattern that the old man wants examined and fixed. Time to see what's hiding in that metal head of yours.
We know what's in Murphy's head. It's what's in yours that worries us.
Push me, and you might just find out. You, follow me.
Everyone is dismissed. And Lewis, I need your report on the TV station incident. On the double.
On it, Sarge.
Do it. There is no way. Murphy, would you give me a hand? I can deal with blood, guts, but puke is a no-go for me. Oh, be a sport and move his ass to the drunk tank for me. You've got your special gloves and extra protection, so you shouldn't mind. Just take him downstairs. I owe you one, Murphy. Oh no, the smell is following you. I'm gonna be sick.
Is it down here? Yeah, it is.
I don't remember getting on a roller coaster.
Hey, firing range.
Look who's back home. Just toss him in one of the empty cells.
Howard Hamlin. Alright.
Finally.
Robo-Pig! Why do you have to spoil our fun all the time? You metal freak!
Well, I got the high score at least. Yeah! Alright. I wasn't sure if that was going to change or not. Maybe in the full game they let you try out all the guns here.
Hi, Murphy.
Hey, I broke your record. Can I stick my spike in the hole? Or is this not that room? I don't think this is that room. They couldn't put a... probably not. Put a tiger's hat in here. Alright. Hey, is this my car? No, you idiot. It's all the cars. I gotta give it to him though. In terms of recreating the police station, I'm remembering a lot of these areas. The range looked pretty spot on. The lobby looked pretty good. This I definitely remember with the weird grate wall thing. And maybe Todd Howard was right. Maybe I do need to upgrade my PC. I can't put all the blame on developers forever, right? Just kidding. Of course I can. What do we got over here?
God damn it, when will this be fixed? Don't hold your breath. OCP isn't looking to spend a dime on our equipment.
Oh, am I supposed to open the locker?
What seems to be the problem?
My damn locker won't open. Can you try? Wait, what is all this shit doing in my locker?
They wanted you to be safe out there.
Yeah, you guys, very fun.
Man, what a great quest. Alright. That was fine. It was a cute little gag. Man, I sure hope that's not copyrighted music. Or like, I hope it's part of the game soundtrack and not licensed. Oh yeah, this looks pretty good too. I gotta say, we're living in like the golden age of like movie game fidelity at the very least. I don't know if, like, I'd say the games are the best they've ever been, but think about this. I'm thinking about Alien Isolation, the Predator game, the Friday the 13th game, Texas Chainsaw game, the Terminator game that they made, this company made.
Favorite walking, talking law enforcement machine.
In terms of just getting the visuals right, you know, they've been nailing it.
Why don't you take a seat for me? That's a nasty scar. I'd like to see the other guy. Am I right?
You do not. Trust me.
Don't mind me. I'll just get this off.
So, here's the deal, Robo. The old man is not happy with your performance. Instead of sending you to the scrapyard as I suggested, he wants to fix you. Hey, pretty boy. You sure know how to make an impression on the ladies.
Doesn't it hurt him?
Hurt? Lady, he's a machine. He's legally dead. We can do whatever we want with him.
No, madam. It does not hurt me physically.
So we're going to equip you with a little monitoring chip. It will do a real-time check of your systems so we can get to the bottom of what the hell is wrong with you. From now on, your performance will be monitored and graded. So better be on your best behavior, huh?
The chip is in. Let's see what we have here.
Oh, I get mission rankings? Is that it? I found a secret? No! Oh boy. Okay. Shockwave. Reloading strike. Reduces received damage by 80%? That's insane. Oh, I'm good. How about you? Thank you for the follow, by the way. Had a long day at work and now I'm playing this. You know how it goes. So this is health regen, health recovery. A dash? That doesn't sound right. They should not be giving Robocop a dash. Reprogram enemy turrets. Okay. Allows you to open any safe without knowing the combination. That sounds broken. So is this one of your favorite? No, this is not out yet. This is the demo. The game comes out next month. It's okay so far. Doubles critical damage. Oh my goodness. Eliminating enemies in slow motion increases slow motion duration. What's my favorite game? Probably Fallout New Vegas if I had to pick. Yeah. That's a good one. What about you? Lets you hit enemies behind cover by bouncing bullets off certain spots. Yeah. Good. That should have been default. Only got 2 points, so doubles earned public trust points. Dialogue options? Yeah, let's do that. Tekken 7, Valorant. I haven't played Valorant. I played Tekken 7 a little bit. That's a fun game. Never really gotten into those much, but from what I have played, I like them.
Well, I can already see some unwanted activity in your hippocampus. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Other than that, everything seems to be installed correctly. To be sure, let's make a simple test to check that all circuits are in order. What are your prime directives?
Serve the public trust. Protect the innocent.
God, I just want to poke it with my finger.
Okay, nothing disturbed. However, like with any new upgrade, I reckon...
Is that everything?
Actually, no.
Oh, yes, sorry.
I'm skipping this.
My name is
Emotional trauma. Might as well talk to the microwave.
OCP wanted to see... I noticed
blah, blah,
that
blah,
great
blah,
care has
blah.
been put into... However, one aspect of your composition that has been severely neglected is your human side. Your brain.
I agree. If it was up to me, I'd remove it altogether. What do you think, Doctor? Would save us a lot of hassle.
I don't mind the hassle. So what do you say, officer? Is that possibly something that could be of interest to you?
I am not sure.
Robo, Reed wants everyone in the briefing room in 5. It's about the new guy.
Excuse me, Dr. Blanche, but I am needed elsewhere.
But we...
I'm confused by what you mean.
Well, can't say we didn't try. Everyone get
I'm gonna say no. I'm not a full-time streamer. No, I don't make a living off this. I don't make anywhere near enough to live off what I make streaming. I just mostly do it for fun.
It was crazy in that TV station. Good job you had Murphy in with you. You bet. Without him, we'd all be goners.
Murphy, could you please help me out here?
Mostly single player. When I play multiplayer games, I get too competitive. I get too into it.
Problem, officer.
Reed is in the booth, and I have my hands full. There are so many complaints filing in that I can't keep up. It's getting crazy in here. Could you open up another line and help me?
I am here to serve the public trust.
Take the spot on the podium. You're a lifesaver, Robo.
What the hell is,
This line is open. Please form an orderly queue.
Oh, goodness.
Officer, I have a problem. My neighbors are hostile toward me. I think it's because they're jealous of my new dog. Why would they get so worked up every time I take him for a walk?
What is his name?
He has a beautiful red coat, so I call him Fire. He likes to hide, so sometimes I have to yell, "Fire! Fire!" to find him. Anyway, can you do something about my neighbors?
No, but I will let you off with a warning.
That's fine. I don't mind paying the price for having the cutest dog in all Detroit.
Next, please.
I got something for you, officer. I know where you can find a wanted criminal. That poster over there says there's a reward for that information. And I want it.
I want details.
Are you blind? I'm the guy from that poster, so here I am. Now, give me the money.
I will have to detain you.
Fine, but I still get the reward, right?
You can hope for a reduced sentence.
It's not the reward I was hoping for, but I'll take it. It'd be good to get back to jail.
What are my future dreams?
Free man can retire.
Man, I don't
Next,
know.
please.
That's such an out there
Officer,
question.
I would like to report my son missing.
How old is he?
He's 24, but he's never been gone for so long without letting me know.
How long has it been?
Just over 2 days now.
We do not consider.
Yeah, I don't know.
missing within 72 hours.
Just
Please,
you know,
I'm
I
begging
just
you.
want to be able to
Something's not right.
put food on the
We
table.
really need to find him.
You know, try and be happy and, you know, spend time with the people I care about.
What is his name and address?
George Elkins, 7706 Orchard Avenue.
Let me check. Your son was found dead 2 hours ago.
What? Oh no.
Thanks for the help.
Man, that's a shame. Alright, well. They want me to go to the shooting range. Okay. You're just down there. Well, thank you. You too. I hope, you know, I hope life goes well for you. It's a rough world we live in.
Murphy, I heard you're scheduled for calibration. Step right up and press the button when you're ready. 50 points is what OCP calls a passing grade. Shouldn't be a problem to you.
Fuck.
It's 50, unless you want to try to break the record.
I already broke the record earlier. No, I don't have a Discord. I just don't think I have an active enough community to necessitate one. Damn, I'm good. Broke the record again. Oh shit. Reload! Come on! Damn, I can really just keep this going forever. Ah! No! It's over.
Good job. I'll let the eggheads know that you're good to go. See you in the briefing room.
No, that's okay. I'm not really looking to commission anything. Plus, I don't want to have to pause the stream. Sorry. I don't make enough money streaming to justify putting more money into it, you know?
So, what's on today's agenda?
The agenda is that you sit your ass down and listen. It's no secret that crime has been on the rise. The word on the street is that he wants to spend a lot of money in old Detroit. We need to.
Where do we look?
Our best bet is to see if he made Robocop.
Understood.
Everyone else?
I'm just fucking skipping all this dialogue.
You go ahead, partner. I need to write this report, and there's something else I need to do first.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not really looking to commission any artists anytime soon. I appreciate the hustle. I really do, but I hope you have a good rest of your night. You too. Thanks. Oh, there's the stuttering again. This is going on forever. Man, they said this was a demo. But I mean, I've already been playing it for over an hour. It's a long demo.
You came to clean up this city, didn't you? It'd be easier to burn it all to the ground. Believe me, just burn it all.
Are you serious? As a police officer, you can issue tickets for misdemeanors like public drinking and disorderly conduct or traffic violations. Oh, hell yeah. This guy parked next to a fire hydrant. He's getting a ticket.
One parking ticket is all it takes to improve mindfulness.
Oh, yeah. This is,
Murphy, this is Reed. Mayor Kuzak just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
man, what the hell? This is, whoa, this is a way bigger area than I thought it was. Oh, unpaid meter.
Hey, man, found my gun too.
What? Someone knocked out his
For
teeth,
some to learn
including
how
the
not
gold
to lose
one.
the track of
He's
time
asking if anyone
is
found
to learn
it.
how not to lose their money.
Oh, I'm telling you, officer, dumpsters are like a bag of candies. You never know what you're gonna get.
Hey! Ambassador Bridge. That's pretty cool. It's almost like we're in Detroit or something. Oh my god, it totally is. That's okay. Yeah, they've got the Ambassador Bridge. Which, you know, this is not at all how it's set up. Like, where's Jefferson? But that's fine. They're not going for realism here. We got Windsor over there. Can I go take a better look at Windsor? I'm really impressed that they made all this in the first place. Also, this map is backwards. Because if that's... I mean, yeah, if that's Canada over there, if that's the Ambassador Bridge, then we're flipped. We need to be the other way. Jelly burger. Okay. Classic meal, $4? The fuck is that? Oh, it's a hot dog.
Hey, I'll learn less if you hang around here.
Missing game developer. Oh no. 69? He's not 69. International Convent of Japanese Anime and Fantasy RPG Games Fanatics in Detroit. Oh, 22 years old. Brown hair, blue... Cat ears headband, a t-shirt with print Happy Waifu, Happy Laifu. Nickname Michu. Oh, this is pretty funny. Oh. Probably, I would hope these are just more developers. They're just using their kid pictures. Oh. Mysterious liquid. You get a ticket.
One that likes swimming in oil surely must be swimming in money.
This game has some charm to it, I won't lie.
Mike was driving and we heard what we thought was a blown tire, but it was just a gunshot.
There's definitely a lot about this I like. Like, I like the atmosphere, for one. I think the environments look pretty good. I think I do... You really feel like Robocop. But at the same time, when you're playing as Robocop, that doesn't exactly make for the most exciting gunfights. Because you're so tough. Also, the writing and the voice acting for everybody else that's not Robocop, you know. This place is fucking huge, though. Seriously. This is like multiple city blocks. Not expecting all this. I didn't know there was going to be any kind of open world stuff. Not that this is like an open world, but it is, though. It is.
Hey, Robo, can you help me out here?
Be a man, Pig. Why make such a big deal?
Yeah, it reminds me of Deus Ex 3.
Assist you, officer?
I'm trying to catch this one shifty dealer. This guy steals nuke from other pushers to sell it at half price. This dopehead buys from him but won't tell me his whereabouts. I don't know any dealer.
You were carrying for 3 different pushers, so you either like to walk for miles to buy nuke, or you appreciate a discount.
Don't take it out on me, because the guy broke your nose?
As you can see, he doesn't want to cooperate.
Letting them steal means fewer drugs on the streets. He would not say this. Robocop would not say this.
Do not worry. According to my directives, there are several ways to convince him to cooperate.
I ain't gonna let it reprogram my brain. We can talk, but don't let it drill into my head, okay? The guy's name's Maurice, but I don't know where to find him. I always arrange a place over a payphone. I'll give you the number.
Let's hope it works. The dealer knows where the others hide their stash. We could collect nuke from the whole neighborhood if we get to him.
I will take care of it.
But you need to
It
find
also
a
looks
payphone
pretty
first.
good.
Try near the supermarket. I think at least one of them hasn't been smashed by vandals yet.
I really just... The performance issues, which are not a deal breaker. And, oh, look at the cat. Yeah, man, the writing is a little... There's something that just feels stiff about it. And I understand the irony of what I'm saying. You're talking about...
Nice shiny armor, officer. Wanna be my knight?
But, you know, I'm playing as Robocop. Haha, stiff. Yeah, I get it. But... It's not me that's the problem. It's the other NPCs. With the... I don't know. It's not bad, though. I do like it so far. Again, I wouldn't pay full price for this.
Oh, crap!
It's pretty rough around the edges,
My
but...
money, you piece of shit!
Don't you cops ever get bored with harassing successful entrepreneurs?
Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think I would allow such illegal activity in my high-class business, which I do not. I get lost.
I know that guy in real life.
You work for Soot. Tell me where to find him.
You cops are giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man, so I'm going back to my office now. Why don't you join me there, and we'll talk. Oh, on second thought, you can't do that, 'cause you don't have a warrant, do ya?
What a douchebag.
I'm with you, frustrated gamer.
Have you witnessed the owner participating in any criminal activity?
Are you kidding me? Half the things I've seen around here would be enough to put him behind bars for a decade.
Let us hear your statement.
No way, dude. He might be a douchebag, but if you lock him up, this place will get closed down, and where am I supposed to play hooky then?
Stay in school.
Children should not skip school. It is important for them to attend every single class.
I stopped listening after should.
I know. That's, yeah. When I was doing the quest where I was taking cues in the lobby, why are these so detailed? I wasn't thinking like Robocop. But I've got to remember, I should be saying what Robocop would say. Robocop is a stickler. I mean, he's Murphy. He's more human than he was at the start of the first movie, but still. Oh. Slouching detected. Irrelevant to the case. You got lucky this time, kid. Better straighten up that posture. Expelled gastric content. Oh, puke. That's nice. Oh my god, an even smaller child. More slouching? Bloodshot eyes caused by sleep deprivation. Yeah, me too, kid. This is a pretty nice arcade. Well, I mean, I say that and then I walk right over, yeah. Hinge lubricant? What the fuck? No, but still, it's a pretty nice arcade. Good atmosphere. Be better if they'd let me play some of the games, but, you know, this isn't fucking Duke Nukem Forever.
I didn't know you had such amazing colors. And there's not one, but two of you? From
Can I give you a ticket for not washing your hands? I don't think so, buddy. Give up. You're not... Give up.
Your body readings suggest substance misuse.
Oh man, a real like TJ Laser? You are so incredibly shiny. I'm definitely getting more of this stuff.
Who sold you drugs?
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV heroes. Alright, all of the arcade staff will sell to you, as long as you got cash. Unfortunately, I'm broke, but I have a great idea. You could help me sneak into the basement. They keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
Drugs in the basement? I will take care of that.
Would you really do that for me? Way to go, TJ!
Alright, I like this guy. Probable cause, baby. Search warrant granted. Oh, there's a lot of bugs in here.
Is that the ocean?
Yeah, I like this game. This is a good game. No, it's not, I don't know if I call it a good game, but I like it.
Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie. I think I dropped my key somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
I mean, that's fine.
That will not be
yeah, that's fine. I mean, shit, dude. You know who you're talking to? Dumbass.
It's Robocop!
Surrender your weapons.
Who it is? No chance! Light him up! You're gonna give him a warm welcome!
Oh, come on, I want to do the ricochet. I can't get the ricochet to work. Yeah, this game's growing on me for sure. Oh, hell yeah. Grab a chair? I'm definitely grabbing a chair. Man, this is so schlocky. I love it. Just making guys explode. Alright. I think I'm liking this more than I was liking Starfield. I suppose I'm a little biased. I'm a little biased. But
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes? Who am I hurting, huh? They all want it.
Where do I find soot?
Well, if that's the case, shut it, bozo! Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant! And don't you dare open that door, I'll shoot you!
Have it your way.
Alright, another slow-mo breaching sequence. Whoa! I wanted to switch to my other gun. Really? Stop. Talk. Oh. Hell yeah. Alright. Engineering level 6? Get out of here. I'm too stupid to understand it. I need a deduction level of 2. It's like a fucking mosquito or something flying around here. I don't know what the hell this means. Alright, well. What the fuck do I do now? I can't get into the safe. Oh. I'm searching. I'm searching. Okay, incriminating photos, sure. The phone? This isn't going to be anything. No. File. Down the street next to the train tracks, okay. And then, that's everything? The phone didn't have any clues. What? Alright, well. Maybe I can come back here later and loot the safe. You know, like a real cop. Oh, they're hiding the Manukum copies. I see. I think everybody cleared out. That's good. It's called Ground Zero. Oh, interesting. Alright, well. I'm starting to wonder if... Did they actually, like, mess up and give me access to the whole game or something? Some ambience missing here. The reflections are pretty nice. Ray tracing, I'm assuming. Might be why the game's running like shit, but I don't even see an option to turn it off. What if we turn this off? It runs about the same. A little worse, actually. I don't know. Yeah, it runs exactly the same. That's supposed to be the Rensen? Oh. Uh-oh.
Citizen, I'm ordering you to discontinue this deliberate act of vandalism.
Screw you, man!
He's in the dumpster.
So, what you gonna do? You can't put me behind bars. I'm still a kid and only done it once. Just let me off with a warning, will ya?
You are being fined $100 for the violation that you have committed.
Are you crazy? I don't work. How am I supposed to pay for this?
Failing to pay may result in serious consequences for your guardians.
I made an enemy out of the graffiti artist.
That's an uncool move you pulled right here. I'll make sure everyone in the hood knows your score.
My score? Oh man. What will the hood think? That's not the people mover, is it? No. It's just some made up bullshit. There's no train that runs around cuz I don't know what the people mover looked like in the 80s. I don't even know if it existed in the 80s. We get a lot of cats in this game. Alright, well, this definitely looks like the place.
Finally, some
You need to be taught some manners.
Jesus, I'm getting torn up. At least I'll be able to use that thing. I like that graffiti. It's pretty cool. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah! I got the ricochet. What is all this crap? Oh, it's... These are guts, aren't they? Robocop doesn't take fall damage? That's crazy. That can't be canon. Maybe it is. He does have those weird things on his boots. Oh, hell yeah. Oh. Oh, I see. Hey, Carlos. Oh, shit! Right. How have you been? Oh, I can detach it. Oh my goodness.
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
Oh man, all great questions, but could you?
His name is Pickles.
They really outdid themselves with these knots.
Talk.
Hey, I don't know how you usually operate, but that type of information don't come free.
I'm very sorry to hear that. Isolating is not fun. Are your parents better now? At least?
What is your freedom worth to you?
That's actually a great point. So, it seems that the new guy saw the punks' attack on the TV station and decided to meet with Soot on their turf. The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's concert.
Concert?
I know. I'm not really a fan of his music myself. But that's not what those shows are really about. Why don't we, get out of here, huh?
Lewis. Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old
Well,
slaughterhouse.
that's rough, yeah. Glad your dad's feeling better.
By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
They call me Pickles. And you guessed it. There's a funny story behind that name. This one time, I saw Torchhead stealing a delivery truck. I went after them, hoping that a VCR
Upgrade
would fall off
ships.
the back
What
of the
the
truck,
fuck?
you know?
What is this guy talking about?
But it turned out to be groceries. So they left it.
Yeah, hopefully your mom
Made a pretty
feels
penny
better.
that day selling
Yeah.
pickles. Still have a couple.
Everybody takes it differently. My first time, like I said, it wasn't
you
that
are
bad,
an
but
opportunist.
Hey, I prefer street.
never felt that ill in her life.
You know what
Wow,
they say,
that's
good business is where you find it.
yeah, that's rough. Hopefully she'll be out of it soon. So Carlos, if you've ever wanted to see what Detroit looks like, this game is actually a 1-to-1 simulation.
It's nice to be free again. Thanks, Tin Man. Hey, did Briggs tip you off that I might be here?
Officer Briggs?
Yeah, he's my police go-to guy.
Officer Briggs is missing.
Missing? Shit.
How do you know Officer
Oops.
Briggs?
We go back a long way. He even introduced me to his family.
Do you think...
I really don't know. Funny.
Need...
About that. He must have misplaced it the last time.
What is it?
It's his wristwatch. Now, I feel bad.
This is stolen
Gee, that sounds bad when you say it like that, but Still, you shouldn't let me hold on to expense.
I will make sure they...
Oh, boy. But surely you don't mean now.
I have more urgent matters.
Yeah, you...
Alright. Yeah, so this is what Detroit looks like. Sound of sirens, yeah. In fact, this is what my neighborhood looks like. This is actually my neighbor. I kid. I hope you're joking, he says. My neighbor doesn't live under under a bridge with a fire barrel, thank goodness. Yeah, there's some parts that look accurate, I won't lie. But there's other parts that totally don't. Well, you didn't know that. Maybe I do. Maybe I'm lying. Oh, no. It's, Can I go back in here? Or am I locked out? I can go back in here. It even shows up on the map as a place I can go to. They have the Ambassador Bridge, which I'll give them more credit for. I was not expecting this. The layout's totally wrong. Like, there's supposed to be a street here under the bridge that you drive... You know, you drive under the bridge. Which I drive under every day. And that's missing. Instead, it's replaced with this river walk, which would not exist here. There are river walks in Detroit, but they don't look like this. Or, not that they don't look like this, but they're not here, geographically. They're not right next to the bridge. They're further north, this way. Connecticut. What's going on in Connecticut?
Today, the whole nation mourns the loss of Mr. Pinky, host of America's most beloved children's show, Growing Up with Mr. Pinky. He was brutally murdered by a motorcycle gang in a Chicago brothel after a heroin smuggling gone wrong.
Oh my goodness.
Help! Help! This rascal was trying to steal my cart. Look what he's done!
Have I just wrecked your life savings? Tough shit, stinker.
Wow. This guy's,
Antisocial behavior towards a fellow citizen can be classified as a crime. Lesson for the future. To save yourself the trouble. Clean up on the double.
Oh, shit.
You can't do it. I was only messing. I could have just picked it all up.
You tell him, Robot Man!
What a fucking joke!
I'm gonna shoot you in the head. Oh, MK1 tournament. That I was kind of thinking that. I'm like, it's probably a tournament or something. Start of the Pro Tour. Ooh. So, who are you playing? Like, who are you maining this time? Oh shit, City Hall. Or no, this is a courthouse. I was gonna say, it looks like the City Hall from the movie where Robocop punches the guy out the window. Oh man. Good times.
Could you please keep the noise down? You're scaring off my customers.
Can't hear you. Music's too loud.
Good evening. Are those two men bothering you?
First, they harass my customers. Then they threaten to burn down my shop. You need to do something about it, officer.
What do you want, cop? Can't we have a little bit of fun? We did nothing wrong.
This is what the average Detroit citizen looks like. Oh my goodness. I've got 3 ways of dealing with this here.
Your volume control seems to be broken.
Leave it! That's brand new! I've only stole...
Hell yeah.
Thanks, officer.
Oh, you're welcome, nondescript store owner. Can I come inside? I can come inside. What have we got? You got Go-Go soft drinks cola. 1.5 liter. The Dark Side sweets and chocolates. Since 1666. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't like that. Ooh. D Doritos. Oh, okay, only 150. Buff fizzy drinks, mini cola. I love looking at shit like this in games. Oh, free stickers inside. Oh, that's nice. Fruity Loops. You know what's crazy? I said this earlier before you got here. This is the demo. This game doesn't come out until next month. And I've been playing it for 2 hours. Part of me is convinced at this point that they just uploaded the wrong version of the game for the demo and just put the full game up. Because I've been playing for almost 2 hours. What kind of demo goes on this long? Oh, I see. Of course! Right after I say that, I get hit with this. I could still do side quests and explore the city. Okay, well, shit. Oh, that is supposed to be the Ren-Sen. The Renaissance Center. Just, they had to change it a bit.
Hey, Tin Man. Over here. This is where Briggs lives.
No, that's okay.
Let's get this over with. His watch is burning a hole in my pocket.
Katana, Shang. There any other tournaments they're having in the US? I mean, I'm sure there are, right? Maybe there are some that are closer to us? Me and Thomas and company? Really? That's crazy. Why Connecticut? That's strange.
Shh, pigs. Mind your own business, cop.
What are you doing? What is this? Alright, well, I think I've had enough of this game. This piece of shit. No, it's actually fine. The game's okay. It's grown on me. It's a little weird. I don't think I'll pay $50 for it, but I would pick this up on sale one day. East Coast Throwdown. Oh, I see. Okay. You know, I have the night off. I'm wondering, do I call it quits here, or do I stream something else? I don't know. Oh, I forgot I'm tiny. Okay, so for now we'll just have it on my face. Yeah, I mean, if you can afford it, go. You know, that's what I say. But you know, a trip across the sea might be a little expensive. But if you're confident, you can make some progress there and get some. What was it? Points towards the tournament? How did you explain it? Oh, you get qualified for final combat, which I presume is just the finals of the tournament. Yeah, go for it. You've never been to a tournament before. That's interesting. I thought I figured by this point you would have. All right. Oh, you mean yeah, in person. Yeah, no, because you've definitely been in tournaments online before. Yeah, I remember. I've watched some of that. Um. All right, I'm trying to think. The Robocop sprite looks like MK11 Robocop. Sprite? Huh? What sprite? Oh, you want to see my gun? I don't know if I'm allowed to show this on stream. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, so... Oh, character model. Yeah. Sprite. I'm like, Jesus, man. We're not in the 90s here. Come on. So, before I show you the gun, I want to show you the plaque that it sits on. This was a gift from somebody, by the way. I didn't buy this for myself, but I do like it. Auto 9, dead or alive, you're coming with me. It's a quote from the movie. And, I have to stand up to show you this. This is the gun. Look how fucking huge it is. Look at this thing. It's like taller than my head. Yeah. Somebody online made it. I don't know how, but they've got like a 3D model. It's a replica of his gun. Which I think is like a 1-to-1 replica. Like, this is how big it is in the movie. Like, it's just intentionally that big in his hands to kind of... Anyway, how heavy is it? Oh, it's very light. It's like some kind of a 3D printed plastic. It's very light. It's probably hollow. It's not metal. I shouldn't do that on stream. Or this. But yeah, this thing is it's pretty nifty. You know, you put it it's got different heights there, so you Just set it on there like that, and there we go. And now it sits on my shelf behind my Switch. Because I don't have anywhere more prominent to put it. But it's pretty cool. I need to get like a replica of his helmet. You still need to watch that movie. Alright, let me put this back real quick. Okay. Ah, shit, man. All right. So we might play something else. But I wanted to talk a little bit about what the plans were for the channel for the rest of the year. I was asking viewers. I'm all ears. Oh, I know you are. Just for anybody that wants to watch the VOD, I have to act like I'm addressing the audience here. I got some good suggestions last time. No, not last time, but the second to last time during the Ratchet & Clank stream for what to do with channel points. And I think I'm going to try and implement a soundboard. We'll see how that works. And I like the idea of making images appear on screen as well. So, channel points, I'm going to try and figure that out by the end of the year. There will be channel point rewards up. And I'm always open to more suggestions. Yeah, he's whoever gave you that idea sounds like he's incredibly handsome. I love how you didn't say he's very smart. he sounds very clever. No, he sounds handsome. Incredibly handsome. I would agree. I think he's a good-looking guy. I would like to see him with a picture of his hair growing out a little bit. Because my mental image is still that buzz cut. I wanna see longer hair, Carlos. But anyway, that's one thing. Next week I'm gonna be fucking slammed. Like gone. I'm literally gonna be gone. My oldest friend is getting married. And I have to travel up to the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, which is quite a drive, and I'll be up there for at least half the week. So I'm gonna, and before that I'm gonna have to do wedding prep too, because I'm the best man. So I have like responsibilities. Yeah. No, yeah, good for him. He's I've known him for 15 years at this point. So I gotta worry about that stuff. I still haven't written the speech for his toast. He doesn't watch these, so I don't feel bad about saying it here. He'll only find out that I said it here after the wedding, if ever. But I gotta write his speech. I gotta get the rest of the pieces to the suit. I think I have like the pants and the shoes. I still gotta get a jacket and a shirt. I'm gonna go do that tomorrow. But don't expect much activity next week. And I don't mean like tomorrow and Monday. You might see some streams there. But like Tuesday onwards, don't expect much. The other thing is I really wanted to... Well, I want to do the next, like, full playthrough like I did with Dark Souls and, so many other games. And I was thinking about doing Spider-Man 2. Because that comes out in 13 days. It comes out very soon. I just want to know how people felt about that idea. I'll put it on the Twitter, too, as a poll or something. And I'll ask my regular viewers. Because I know a few of them are probably going to want to play that themselves. So I don't want to be streaming it and then like have nobody watch because they're playing it themselves. Or they feel obligated to watch and then they're spoiling it for themselves or something. But I'm really excited for that game. And if not Spider-Man, I've got a few other ideas for what to play next. But yeah. What else do I want to talk about? I just installed DaVinci Resolve recently. And I'm going to start learning that this weekend. I'm going to start putting out more videos on the compilation channel again. Some more shorts too. It's been too long. And now that I'm out of I'm out of work as an editor for a month now officially. Or no, over a month now officially. I need to keep myself sharp. I can't get rusty. So I got to start editing things again. And I think I'm going to start doing some video essay type stuff. But I'm also going to do like stream highlights and that kind of thing. Oh man, I totally forgot. One more thing that I wanted to talk about. And I'll reiterate this on the Twitter as well. But I got my first piece of fan art. Quite recently. I got my first piece of fan art. And I just want to share that with everybody. Where the hell is it? I didn't save it on my computer, just on my phone. Let me find it. Okay, so. Alright, here we go. Look at this! Oh, it disappeared. Hold on. That was anticlimactic. Look at this thing. Somebody drew my I know I'm a famous gamer. Somebody drew my Bloodborne character. Look at that. Mr. Pat McGroin, Pat McGroin drew the first official piece of Frank Broadcast fan art. And he made 2 versions as well. Let me... Ah, fuck, I gotta scroll back up to find the other one. Here's the other one, hold on. This one's got a hat. Look at that shit. I think I like the one without the hat better. Because it looks more like Ben Franklin. But, So, what I wanted to say is, for people who want to make fan art, please do so. Because from now on, fan art will be going into the pre-stream break, post-stream rotation of images. I'm not saying the monkeys are going away. Maybe if there's enough fan art, I'll just do away with the monkeys entirely. But, I mean, I wanna feature stuff like this. So if anybody wants to make some pictures or whatever, please do. Whoa! Wrong button. Wrong button. Well, see, here's what I was thinking. I was thinking maybe like I don't know if I want to spoil it. I want to go to the zoo or something and record footage of the monkeys myself so that I own the footage and just use that. And I want to also do like for fan art or whatever, I want to do like a thing where it's like a photo gallery for the intermission screen and stuff where you have a frame and then every time the image changes, it just swaps the fan art to a different piece of art in the frame. And if I could somehow combine that with the monkey footage, I sound like a fucking crazy person, but yeah. No, I like the monkeys. I don't want to get rid of them either. But, man, I like this. I like this a lot. I'm really happy with this. Gonna have to figure out what to do. Alright, bye-bye. And we'll put this up here. I'm trying to think, is there anything I'd like to stream today? I wanted to try the Robocop demo, and I did. But I also don't have to be up for work in the morning, so I'm kind of wondering, is there anything installed already that I haven't played that I'd like to play? I don't know. Let's see, what do I have installed? No, I should probably call it a night. I don't think I have anything that I'd want to play on stream installed. But I do, oh yeah, another thing I guess, is like, if I end up playing Spider-Man 2, I can assume that would probably take, well, let's see, it comes out on the 20th. So we're probably looking at like 3 more full playthroughs for the rest of the year. Assuming they each take like 3 weeks or something. I don't know. About 1 a month. So I'll get back to you on what the other 2 will be. I mean, I don't want to pick them out that far ahead of time. But now I'm just fucking rambling. Alright, well, yeah, no, I didn't either. I think he used, I don't want to say he just traced, but I think he might have used that as a reference image. Like, I don't think it was, like, from memory, which, still, no, the Robocop game's alright. The demo is free, so if you want to try the demo on your PlayStation, feel free. I will say, though, the writing is not as good as the movie, which, you know, that's like the big thing about Robocop that's really good, is like the writing is both very, like, very sincere and also very funny. I think I'm gonna watch a movie. I don't know what. I think I might watch a movie tonight. But thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks to everybody that kept me company in the chat. And, yeah, expect another stream soon. I'd like to stream one more time before I go up north this week. It'll be a one-off. I'm not sure what I want to do. But just check the Twitter at Frank Broadcasts. And I will, I will thank my subscribers, Mashup Yo, Pat McGroin, and El Lucha Dead. The 3 of you, thank you very much. And I'll talk to everybody later. Bye.